Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Blake Snell. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Jose Ramirez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 balls.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto on the move. Makes the grab. One down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Way out front for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
1-0.
Juan Soto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering misses down and away. Hot shot to third. Muncy sends it to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And there's a ball. That one to first, and that chance handled. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Hye-Sung Kim. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And that's outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nothing doing for the... Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Snell back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And another ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Conforto. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in L.A., here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage. With every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. On the ground to the left. Lindor to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 5th, third baseman
Max Muncy at the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fly ball down the line. Soto sizes this one up. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, left fielder
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Miguel Andujar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Jose Ramirez up now for the Mets. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. That one almost got him.
Inside.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Outman sizing this one up, puts it away for the out.
Now
Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder Juan Soto.
Swing and a foul back, and that's
Yo,
out of
bro,
play.
how is it that I'm not fucking slapping this, bro?
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now this is in the air down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner, and it got him doubled off. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Bro, how the fuck did he catch that, bro?
Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the play, Mookie Betts. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunt.
There's a swing and a drive. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shiftoff. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So up next, Tae-Sung Kim. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Kim at third with 2 away. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's outside, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Snell back to work. Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. Smith gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chisholm now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and the count's even at 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
Now the
off
left
for
fielder,
the Dodgers,
Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Foul ball there. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. This one high in the air to left center on Duhar. Now there's one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That catches the corner. Next pitch is outside. Hernandez stands at first with one out. Runner takes off. On a line out towards center. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team,
Daddy,
whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over.
Betts.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And it's filled up.
The count is full.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. And Betts is gone. That ends the frame. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Blake Trinan.
Now pitching
And this is
for
an
the
important
Dodgers.
part of this game. Tight
Number
score and
49.
still a lot of outs to get.
Blake
So they're looking for a big
Trinan.
outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates up and loosening in the pen. Fouled off down the right side. Just misses. Now 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. Trinan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That one
That's
off
outside.
the mark, and the count is 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs. And it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner at third, nobody out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Alonso lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching
Luke
for the New
Weaver
York
on the
Mets.
pitch here.
Just trying to
Number
keep this
30.
one close here, and this is
Luke
where a bullpen
Weaver.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one hammered. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Alonso headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one fouled off. Alonso stands at third with one gone in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good.
Ripped to right, base hit. Alonso touches the. To score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip. So 2 down, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Swing and a miss, and the count is even, 2-2.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Kirby.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball is outside. Strike on the outside corner. 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Comes a 2-2. Now one miss. And it finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
2-1.
Man at first, one away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or you want to give him his space.
Now pitching.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees. And O'Neal is struck out. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Stepping in, James Outman. Line to left. Andujar hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Dodgers,
new arm on the mound to start the
number
eighth.
43,
Anthony Banda.
Anthony
32nd appearance.
Banda.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Gosh, here it is headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Chisholm into box again, takes a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Headed down the line. Conforto on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Line drive. Conforto makes the grab. 2 away down.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Now, this manager knows that his
0-1.
players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Weaver back to work.
Yep, that
Fastball
ball
is
went out.
outside.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're
That's a
taking.
ball.
They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here comes the skipper.
Pitching for
A
the
new
New
arm
York
into the
Mets.
game. The righty,
Number
Daniel
72.
Nunez.
Pretty tight
Daniel
game, so they're looking for
Nunez.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one finds the corner. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes outside. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there.
Now
He got the changeup
baseman,
and still
Pete
late on it. You rarely
Alonso.
see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Dodgers.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number 66.
Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his
Scott.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
The Mets trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Next
Ball
offering
one.
misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's
Ball.
down and in.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco
So it's their
Lindor.
last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he dodges that fastball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.